it's Cindy with Cindy Lifestyle and More. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Cindy. I'm 64 and I live here in beautiful Central Coast, California, and I welcome you. Today, I'm going to be sharing my empties. Some I may repurchase and some I may not. So let's get started. The first thing I want you to know that this is what the doctor recommended me. Please see your doctor before you take anything. I'm just sharing the empties that I have, but this is something that was given to me and the doctor told me to take it. So if you have anything, see your doctor first before you use anything, okay? This is called Flonase Sensimist Allergy Relief, and it's a nasal spray. And I wanted something, I told him I didn't want anything, drowsy. So he says, it's non-drowsy, nasal congestion, itchy watery eyes, itchy nose, runny nose, sneezing, and full prescription strength 24-hour relief. And it is scent-free and gentle mist. So I get up in the morning and before I go anywhere, I take 2 sprays here, 2 sprays there. And so far it has been great. The next thing is called XYZAL, I guess it's called. XYZAL is allergy relief 24-hour, 5 milligram antihistamine, sneezing, running nose, itchy nose or throat, and itchy watery eyes, 80 tablets. I've really been happy with this. Every year, again, I always have allergies and the itchy throat, and sometimes I get them really bad, like get the bad migraines with it. So far, it's been good, and it's August. So I've been taking this for a couple of months, and I've been really happy with it. CVS Waterproof MaxFlex. Now, this is adhesive bandages, 8 times more flexible. This is adhesive bandages, 8 times more flexible, 24-hour hold, stay in place when wet, even through hand washing. 100% waterproof, sterile, and actual product size of the back panel, and 10 assorted sizes. So there were different sort of sizes. They are waterproof. So I had to use adhesive bandage on my side of my knee when I had the little surgery. I put this on at night with my Neosporin. I was taking a shower and didn't even know it was on the side of my knee, and it did not come off. So it was on through my whole shower. When I came out, I dried it and I took it off. They stay on. So I was really impressed with the CVS. And it's compared to Band-Aid Water Block Flex, and they also have knuckle and fingertip too as well. So I was really pleased with it. The next thing is called Extra Whitening, removes stains fast for coffee, tea, and wine. And it's a cool mint gel. It's got the tartar control, fluoride protection, extra whitening, fluoride activity toothpaste. This is what I use. I accidentally threw away the tube, but I love this, but I do have to get it on Amazon. I started using it. I think they sold it at the Dollar Tree years ago, and I was introduced to it, and now I have to get it through Amazon. I just feel like it just brightens my teeth, makes it feel a little bit better and more polished. But I use that, and then I get this at the Dollar Tree, which is called the 5-Minute Natural Whitening Tooth Whitening Gel. I think they're $1.25, and it comes with this little guard. So what I do is get up in the morning, I brush my teeth, I use a little baking soda, I rinse, I apply this on into my little guard, has a little lip right here, I apply it in, jump in the shower, leave that in, and I just feel like it just brightens my teeth, more polished, just a little bit more, they just look nicer. And I usually do this for special occasions or before I do a video. Are there going to be like a Zoom white? No, because I do drink tea and wine, but it helps it. It helps control that extra stain on my teeth. And I love it. So when I usually go to the Dollar Tree, I buy like 3 or 4 packs because they go out really quickly. So I love these and I use them. This is Grin Smooth Gentle Floss. And these are 60 of them. I get them anywhere at all drugstores, and including the Dollar Tree, but they all have different amounts in them. The only reason why I use this is because my teeth are tight, and the dentist told me to use these. He says it gets in there, they have a nice grip, and I will like to floss more often, and I do. So ever since I was told about this, I floss a lot more often. I keep a few if I need, if I go have dinner. I have some in my purse, some clean ones, and then I toss them out once they've been used. So I'm very happy with these. Now, this is MAC Fragrance Blend TurQuatic. I had one of theirs. I already used it up. Clean, fresh, lemony, kind of, not appley, but it's just a nice, clean, fresh fragrance. I'm really impressed with their fragrance. I do like it. This is Cake. You can get this at Walgreens. I found that out through a subscriber of mine, but first time I got it on Amazon. Okay, so I like to give myself a hair mask. Once a week, I like to shampoo my hair. Well, not once a week, I like to give my hair mask. So when I do give my hair mask, I shampoo my hair. I come out, kind of towel dry. Then what I do, I take one of these, go through my hair from here to here, comb it through gently, clip it up, put a processing cap, and then I like to watch TV, have a cup of tea or coffee, and relax. Or you can do this and leave it on for like 10 minutes in your shower. And then same time you can brighten your teeth and do this. All right. This is called Cake Naturally Luxe Beauty, the Smooth Move, totally to die for, moisture hair mask. It moisturizing, surging, deeply nourishing, soft as silk strands. It's a hydrating mask. I have a little bit left and it smells like cake mix. Now I also have their lotion. I have their body cream and it smells really good. It's a beautiful smell and it smells great. Okay, so I have finer hair. My hair is not real thick. So I can get 1, 2, 3, or 4 out of these bags. That's why it's in a little baggie. And I do that with all my hair masks that I get in little packets. But it depends how thick your hair is, how long your hair is. You know, some people only get 2, some people only get 1. I can get 4 times. But I like giving myself once a week a treatment with the processing cap, like a deep hair mask, or you can do it in your shower. They're pretty inexpensive, and thanks to my subscriber, I think it's Marco Shark, said that Blue Vet, get it at Walgreens. So, and they have the shampoo. They just didn't have the body care line. So I want to say thank you. The next thing I'm going to show is Estee Lauder Advanced Night Cleansing Gelee with 50 amino acid. I love this. This is their cleanser. It is so nice. Nice lather, gentle, jelly foam, AM and PM. Wash your face. But I like to double cleanse. So I like to remove my face makeup, then wash my face. This is a beautiful, beautiful cleansing gel. I did, this is from a gift. Got me a chance to try it. And I have normal to combination to dry, depending on what weather it is, season it is, but not, my face wasn't greasy, it didn't break out, it wasn't sensitive to it. It's really, really nice. This is the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus Youth Power Cream. This is a nice moisturizer. I felt like it conditioned my skin. Very concentrated, very luxurious. I used it in the evening. I like my heavier creams in the evening. I like my lighter creams during the day. There is no SPF, so, you know, some people like to use things morning and night without an SPF because they like to use a separate SPF. Let's see, it says here, apply all over your face and neck, AM and PM, because it doesn't have an SPF. Very, very nice. It's one of their luxury moisturizers. This is also Estee Lauder Resilience Multi-Effect with Peptide. Wonderful eye cream. I use my ring fingers. Let's put the cream just a little bit. I take my ring finger, go around and around here. I feel like it helps control my puffiness, my dark circles. I feel like it brightens my eye area. I like using this during the day. Again, I like my lighter creams, eye creams during the day, my heavier moisturizers in the evening. And this can be used AM and PM, but it doesn't affect my eye makeup. It doesn't make it feel greasy. It feels real plumpy, real firm in tone, but no grease to it. Very, very nice. This is Lancome Renogy HPM 300 Peptide Cream. Very, very conditioning. I use it as a daytime moisturizer. I use it as a nighttime moisturizer. I also used a sunscreen protection above it. It did not have an SPF. Nice cream. Very conditioning, very soft, very smooth, hydrated. But again, it was not greasy. Very, very nice. This is Clinique 7-Day 7-Day Scrub Cream. This is Pacifica Cream, Scrub Cream. 7-Day Scrub Cream with Clinique comes in white. Anytime I use any kind of a scrub cream that is more physical with the scrub, I make sure my face is wet before I apply it on. I use my fingertips and gently massage my skin without being hard to it. I feel like it exfoliates, it brightens it, it polishes it smooths it, helps control those blackheads. But some people can't use it. This one's more of a white. And then I wash my face. And I usually do it in my shower. All my scrubs are always in my shower, including my body scrubs, okay? This one here is by Pacifica. This is 100% vegan. This is cruelty-free Glow Baby Super Lit Enzyme Scrub. Exfoliates and brightens, vitamin C and glycolic acid. And this one had it had a buttery smell, like just more buttery. But it was really nice, really soft. I just didn't like the smell too much, but it worked. It softened my skin. And then if you can't use a scrub, they also have one in Target. It's like a strawberry mask. It's like a peel-off mask, and it says it's for exfoliating, and I think it's a strawberry peel-off mask if you can't use a scrub. But this is Clinique. I got this in a sample, and there's one of their hero products that have been out for many, many years. And this was the first time that I tried Pacifica. And it was nice. I just didn't like the smell too much, but other than that, it was a nice line. This is Lancome Tonique Comfort, and this is for dry to sensitive skin. I always use a toner after I'm done with my cleanser. I just feel like it just removes any residue, any cleanser, prepares my skin for the serums. It's really nice. I use it morning and night. Very, very nice. And it's by Lancome, and I got that in a gift. This is Betsy Johnson Hyaluronic Acid plus B5 Cleansing Facial Wipes. And this is Betsy Johnson Vitamin C and Glycolic Acid Cleansing Wipes. A lot of times I buy them in a little pack. Buy them at Backstage. They're like $3.99, $4.99. I use them here to wipe my hands in between my makeup and my skincare. And if I'm in a hurry, sometimes I just use a little towelette, remove my face makeup. If it doesn't say it's not for the eye area, I do not use it in the eye area. I do use my eye makeup remover for that. And the or my micellar water eye makeup remover. And then I wash my face. So that's what I use these for. But I usually get them at the Backstage. You can find them at TJ Maxx. Sometimes they're in a pack. You get 3 different ones for a really good price. And they're great, easy to use. This is Lancome Advanced Genifique. And then I got small sizes. That's how I tried this to get me this. But now they have a new one. And I think I got another small size here. But when I find it, I'll put it away. Oh, here it is. So I tried these. These are, and then what I did was I was out. So I poured them in here and filled up my bottle. This is AM and PM. This is a serum. I feel like it repairs my skin. It helps my skin before it's moisturizer. It brightens. It softens. It smooths it out. Serums are just a really nice thing to have before your moisturizers. And it just gives a little bit of a boost to your skin. But now they have a new one. So this is one I just ran out of, and I ran out of these, poured them in there, and I used every single one of them. So, and I usually get them in my gift. Usually get small ones in your gift. Right now it's, let's see, it is August 6, 2025. If you want to try Lancome or you use Lancome and you're seeing this video, call your Macy's. They're in gift right now. Lancome Prep and Matte. This is also a primer. I use this like in my nose area to kind of blur out the pores, soften the pores, use it on my chin. Because when I was young, I had a lot of sebum oil. So then my pores that are enlarged will never go away. So I try to keep them clean and kind of blur them out so my makeup stays on better. And they don't seep into those pores and get blackheads. I always try to keep my pores clean. It's kind of clear, kind of white. It's really nice. I liked it. I really did. But I'm trying different ones, and this was a sample. This is Estee Lauder. I got this in a gift. It's old. I love this color. It's called, it's moisturizing. It stays on. It's from their pink Parifait 221. It's a beautiful lipstick, beautiful pink. Doesn't smell right. So it's time to say goodbye. Other than that, it's fine. It's a beautiful color. It stays on really well. It's just old. This is NYX Butter Gloss. It's called Creme Brulee. NYX is a very inexpensive line. It's a nice product. It's a nice lip gloss. You can use this over your favorite lipstick, lip liner, or use your lip liner, fill in your lip liner, and then apply this on top of it. It's a really pretty color. It's a beautiful color. Not much left, but very nice. I even did a video on this. Very nice lip gloss. Not runny, not gooey. It's really nice. This is Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This is one of their serums, one of their hero products, AM and PM. I love this. I use this in the AM and I also use it in the PM. Normally when they first came out, it said PM, but I don't know. I like using it during the day. So I put a little bit on my fingertips and apply it on my face and my neck with all my serums. And they usually get these in their gifts because it's one of their hero products. And it's really, really nice. It's been very popular. It sells all the time. An excellent serum with some amino acids in them. Okay, let's see what else we have here. These are sponges. I got this at the Dollar Tree. And I got this. This is Technique. I got this at the Dollar Tree. This was the Dollar Tree too. The little pink ones. Now, they're more rubbery. They're not like the Beauty Blenders, where the Beauty Blender is really soft and it expands while it's wet. But I got this for $1.25. I got 3 of these in a little baggie for $1.25, and I like to use these like right in through here. Excellent. I keep them wet when I do apply my makeup, but they're just not real soft. But you know, if you want something that works to apply on your face makeup or your contour, these are great for the price. This is California. I got this at Macy's. It was the Benefit Blush. They discontinued this. It's just not working anymore. I love this color, but it's done. It's just not blending on. It's not getting on my blush brush, so it's time to say goodbye. Other than that, the color was great, but they don't make it anymore. This is e.l.f., and this is the contour palette. Great inexpensive line. I like to use this as like in through here through the jawline. You can use these to contour. You can use as a highlighter. I think no more than what, $7 I think it is. But now they've changed. Let's see if I have the new one. Now it looks like this. When I went and bought the new one, it looks like this. So this is pretty old. Finally gave up, it cracked, I'm ready for a new one. So I do use this. I need to do a video on this. I love it, love it, love it, love it. This is the wet brush. It's the original Detangler, 55% less breakage. I bought a brand new one of these. Healthier looking hair, original Detangler, IntelliFlex, Bristol's Detangle with Ease for wet and dry hair. It's great for detangling. It doesn't pull, it doesn't snag our hair. It's for all hair types, straight and curly and wavy. 55% less breakage for healthier looking hair. IntelliFlex Bristol's Detangles with Ease, gentle on hair and scalp, approved by stylists. And I just bought a new one and I love it. I really, really do. I've been using it for years. And you can find them almost anywhere. Sally's, Ulta. I've seen them at Walmart. And there are different types, but I do use the wet brush, the original brand. This is Charlotte Tilbury. This is her airbrush flawless finish. This is the number one. This is the number 2 that I got the regular size. Okay, hold on. That's the 2. So when I went to get this for this size, they were out of the small one and the original, and they only had this. So love it, love it, love it. I apply on my face makeup. I take my sponge, really smooth it out, and then I take my brush and then just takes away a little bit of the shine, sets it, flawless, smooth. It's a really nice line. Charlotte Tilbury. Okay. This is Grande Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. It looks like a liquid eyeliner. Helps control my lashes from shedding. I use this every evening. I go along like a liquid liner, go all the way across. I love it. This is a 6-month supply. They have a 3-month supply. I think they have a 30-day supply and a 15 supply. So I love this. When I don't use this, I see a big difference, and I'm ready for another one. So I just put my other one in like 6 months ago. I keep forgetting to put this in my trash. But this is a wonderful, wonderful lash serum, and I usually get this at Macy's. Let's see, there's nothing there. Okay. This is B-Pore Hydrating Under Eye Concealer. It's in Fair. I got this at the Dollar Tree. It worked great. It was great. I use this every day. It didn't give full coverage, but it gave enough coverage that I felt like the under my eye was bright still. I felt that the dark circles were gone. No crease. It was hydrated. Didn't separate, didn't burn, no sensitivity. It worked really nice for a Dollar Tree, and it's called B-Pore. Very, very, very happy with it. Good results. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, that was really good. This is the Mary Kay Brow Gel tint, and this is brunette, I believe it is. Yeah, I think it's brunette. And great brow gel, lifts, volume, separation, set, and color. Great. I love this. Then Benefit gave me a sample of theirs. Gimme Brow by Benefit. It is a brunette, and it says here, let's see, microfiber gel volumizes, tames, and tints brows, natural looking, buildable, water resistant, long wearing. And it came in like this. And this is an actual size brush. Isn't that cool? I liked it. It worked really nice. So now I'm thinking of buying an original one and go back in there and get a real one. Isn't that nice when you get a sample, you get to try something? Yeah, so I'm going to probably get one of these. I'm going to go to the Benefit Brow because I get my eyebrows there. And she gave me a sample of it. So I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to get one, you know, because I buy my Mary Kay once a year and I need something because I am out. And I love brow gel because they come in clear, they come in color. And I get some women when I'm working at the store in the beauty visor and they can't see much and their eyebrows are gray and they want a little color to them, like a soft blonde or a taupe. I tell them, get a brow gel, put your glasses on, and then kind of comb it through like you're going to comb your hair a little bit. Gives you color, sets your eyebrows, make them fuller, and it combs them. So if you can't use a pencil, use that, and they love it. So they always come back for some more. This is Too Faced Lip Injection. I like these. And I think I'm going to get some small one. This one's like a pink one. It had a little burn, but not a real burn. And then they have the extreme one. I've tried those too. But when I apply my makeup, I like to apply them on. It gives more of a volume to my lips. The only difference with these from City Beauty has no burning, but these do. But I like them. I really do. And then some people, a customer introduced me to the Too Faced. I was working at Ulta. I was working as a makeup artist for another company. And a customer came in and she was asking for a Too Faced. I tell the story all the time. For lip gloss. I didn't know what it was, you know. And I was like, well, what's that? So she took, maybe 5 years ago. So she took me to the back. She goes, there's Too Faced. And my daughter, I go, yeah, my daughter uses Too Faced. But I didn't know about their lip glosses, called lip injections. And she had such fine lips. So what she would do is she would fill in her lip. She didn't use the lipstick. She used the lip pencil and then use it. And she did it all the time, all the time. It was in her purse. And she swore by it. And then she sold me into it. So I do like it. This is Hypnosis Drama. It's in black. I got this from Lancome. I got this in a gift. Okay. One of their long time classic mascara. Lengthens, body, separate, didn't flake. It's a really nice mascara. Very, very nice. You know, and I see these small travel sizes when I'm standing in line in Ulta. They run like $15. So this is a nice little size to try. That's why I like gifts with purchase, because you can try them, see if you like the products, or, you know, crisscross promotions. I love it. Okay. This is Nature Bounty Biotin 10,000. milligrams, supports healthy hair, skin, and nail. I love using my biotin. I need to buy a new one. I'm going to keep this here because I'm going to write it down. And I just feel like it helps my nails, my skin. I like things that help my hair, but it's just my personal. I like taking my vitamins and I just feel like I get that extra support. This is Dermapeutics. I love this product. It's hyaluronic lift serum with amino acid to enhance collagen and elastin for production. I love this product. It comes in a dropper. I use my drops and I apply it on morning and night. Plus I use my serums, my other ones. I feel like my skin is really hydrated, but this has been hard to get. So I used to get it at TJ Maxx. Then I got it at Marshall's. Then I saw it at Backstage where I work at. Then I got it on Amazon. Now I went to online and it says coming soon. I'm like, oh, because I use their eye lift serum. So I'm hoping they're not being discontinued. If not, I'm going to have to find something else. But I love this. It's inexpensive. You know, it's something really nice and I'm concerned, but I'm going to keep this here because I don't want to forget. Okay. Now, it's not that they're fails. I'm just not going to rebuy them. Okay, the first one is the St. Ives Lip Scrub. They're fail for me. It's called Juicy Watermelon, and I got this at Target, and I got this around Christmas. I hate this. It is sugary. It is hard around the lips. It leaves me red after I'm done. It doesn't come off. One time I had red lips all over. Did not like it. I will not be buying this again. So if I get any kind of inexpensive sugar scrub, I think there's one in e.l.f. It's like, looks like a lipstick tube, but this one did not like. So I will not be repurchasing this. This is Lash Paradise Base. It's by L'Oreal. I usually use the voluminous one, the original one. I like this one. I don't like this one. This one is gooey. It went dry really quickly. I wasn't real pleased with it. I like the original more than I like the Lash Paradise one. This is the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator with hyaluronic acid with squalene. It's lightweight, non-greasy finish, sheer to medium. This is really nice. It just doesn't have an SPF. And it's, second, very dewy. And it's too dewy for me. So if you have dry skin and you like a dewy tinted makeup, lightweight, but it doesn't have an SPF, this gives you a dewy look all day long, all day. That's one thing about it. It's very hydrating. And this color is, this is a lightweight perfector, delivers hydrating benefits in a buildable sheer to medium tint for a flawless, softly luminous complexion. Hyaluronic acid and paint-derived squalene help to promote healthy, supple, moisturized skin. And this is light. It does. It hydrates all day. So it's good for that. It's just too much for me. But yeah, it's really hydrates. It just doesn't have an SPF. This is Nail Aid Quick Dry Glass Shine Top Coat. It says 20 free clear formula. Didn't like it at all. I felt like my nails were breaking with this. I felt like it crystallized my nails. Didn't like this. China Glaze, too gooey, too glumpy, too, I don't know. It never dries. This one was, I got it at Sally's. This was Sun Out, Burnout. It never dries. I like the color. I like the shimmer. I like using it on top of my other polishes. I've used it by itself. Never dries. I'm not kidding. I can put it on, and I like to leave an hour in between my polishes when I do my own polish, my manicure. It'll separate. It'll still be wet 6 hours later. Yeah, by itself or over a polish. Yeah, I would not be buying that again. I would China glaze. And it's supposed to be flexible where if you hit your nail, it's supposed to flex and not chip and all that. But for me, no, I will not be buying that. Last dried top coat, too gummy. This was too gummy. I don't know where I got this at. I think I got it at Sally's. So it was too gummy. Wasn't real happy with it. Origins, Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to clear pores. This dried out. Dried out. I know charcoal mask is not, it's not real wet. It's dry. I mean, I didn't even, I can't use it. It's just too dry. So I would not get this one again. So this one I will not get again. So these are my fails, and this one. And I think that was it. That was my fails. So I want to thank all of you for being here today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. And I love you all, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.